Backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Harris outside. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. From outside the arc. Rebound by Williams. Here's Chicago. And Levine, here we go. Good on the shot.
The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Embiid with the screen on Williams. Harris with it. Now guarded by Vucevic.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes facing off against one of the dominant centers in the league in Joel Embiid. Coach knows they have their work cut out for them. He told me the way he can attack inside and outside, impact the play on both ends of the floor, he's everything you want in the center. And he's everything you don't want to face if you're an opponent. Guys?
Thanks, David. Vucevic lays it up and banks it in.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. A three-pointer, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here is Harden after the made shot from Zach LaVine. And the shot goes in.
And the league has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Vucevic against Embiid. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Now, here's Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Harris. Lets it go from deep. You can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And here are the 76ers now. After Zach LaVine missed from long range.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Vucevic. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Harris. And that one comes up a bit short.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Williams with a clean look. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Thibault on the wing. Now, here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 4. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
Chicago leading by 4. Levine with it. Outside DeRozan. Now the pass to Vucevic. Over Embiid. And it's Vucevic missing.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Embiid with the screen on Williams. Harden finds Embiid. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside DeRozan. Passes to Levine. Outside Williams. Trying to end the drought. Levine's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. Driving in. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And you see there Tobias with body control to take the hit, still complete the play.
Levine for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And they double up Embiid. 6 to shoot from deep. Harden. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
If the defense lets him, Harden will do this all night. You have to challenge his accuracy every time down the floor.
Now here's DeRozan. Over Harris. DeRozan's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Maxey. And a change for the Bulls. Dosumu's checked in. 76ers on defense. It's a 3-point game. There's Ball with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here now is Thibault. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Harden. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Dosunmu, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Philadelphia.
The pass to Milton. Here's Harris. Thibault on the wing. Off target with his 3. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Thibault. And it's good for 2. 6 points for Zach LaVine.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
It's Harden with the drive. Shot from the wing. And stolen by Williams. For 3, LaVine. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Harden with the stuff.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
LaVine dishes the ball. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Ball. Here's White, defended by Milton. White inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. There's the drive. And Harden with the stuff. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Harris, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Harris against DeRozan. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers trail. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And finished off by DeRozan.
The man does it all. DeRozan with the great anticipation on the defensive end, and then he uses his strides to beat everyone up the floor.
Now here is Harris. And that one's drained from the low block. Harris has got 6.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. White, good. White's got his second basket.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for James Harden. And Maxey's subbed in for Shake Milton. And the Bulls making a change also. Green, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Here's Niang, buries it from three-point range. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Now the feed to Vucevic. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Maxey passes to Embiid. It's stolen by Vucevic. Passes it to Dosunmu. Green dishes to DeRozan. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Reed's checked in. Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Maxey. He takes it in. Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Outside DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 8.
Very few defenders in this league feel comfortable with DeRozan coming right at them on the drive like that.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got D'Anthony Melton. Reed out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Maxey, and it's Niang in at the 3, the small forward. Poke loose and stolen by Drummond. Levine deciding where to go with it. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And nice to see the strong inside game they're playing this quarter.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now, here's Maxey, and it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Here's Levine, 6-point game. Here's DeRozan. Here's Drummond, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Pass to Niang. Now Melton. No points in the game yet for him. Dean with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's White. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Yep, it counts. White's got 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Maxey. And good that time.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Reed a screen. Here's Melton. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's DeRozan. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And he comes up with the deuce. Drummond's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Niang. Fires for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. DeRozan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 10. Out to White. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. The 76ers trail by 10. Now here's Melton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To the paint. Here's Reed. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And White kicks to DeRozan. Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. White with it. Outside DeRozan. Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle checked in for George Niang. Harden comes in for Milton. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. The Bulls also changing it up. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Green in for Zach LaVine. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. White dishes to Green. And the pass to Drummond. The rebound by Harden. The 76ers trail by 8. Reed a screen. Thybulle kicks to Harden. Back to Thybulle. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 8. Green passes to Caruso. Outside, White. Passes it to Caruso. And Jones has it in the corner. Drummond dishes to Jones. Here's Caruso. Reed with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Thybulle. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Caruso looking for an opening. Over Thybulle. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got his first points in this one. Harden outside. Green with the block. Pass to Caruso. Now Drummond. White wide open. He fires. No good off the back of the rim. Harden against Drummond. Reed a screen on Drummond. Goes up on the wing. And Jones pulls it down.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Drummond a screen. It's stolen by Milton. Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for P.J. Tucker. DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey's subbed in for Shake Milton. Now here's Dosunmu. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Vucevic is screen on Harris. Here's DeRozan. Vucevic. And that one drops.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look
at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 13. Embiid the screen. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Vucevic is screen on Harris. It's DeRozan with the drive. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Kicks it to Embiid. Shoots over ball. Embiid, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Pass the ball. Now Levine. Now here's Vucevic. 9 points in the game so far. 3 on the clock. And the shot goes down. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Embiid against Vucevic. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 2nd bucket.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Levine's shot is off.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Maxey passes to Harris. Shoots over DeRozan. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside, Levine. He gets that one. Levine's got 11 points.
He has length and he has athleticism. Both of those help him operate inside and beat good defenses.
Embiid the screen to the inside. Vucevic with the block. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 6. The deep 3 from Harden. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
The first free throw is good.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Ball hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the 2nd quarter.
Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there. Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's now 6 points for Joel Embiid. The pass to Vucevic. Dishes the ball. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Embiid. And they'll keep possession. Vucevic with the bucket.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Harris inside the line. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ball kicks to DeRozan. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A baseline J. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Maxey. Here's Embiid. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. The kick out to Ball. Good on the triple. Ball's got 5 now.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Embiid with a screen on Ball. And that one's good. Maxey's got 8 points.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 16. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Harris. Looking to end his cold spell, and that one is good. 8 points for him.
He's a fluid athlete who knows what he's doing. Nice finish by Tobias Harris in transition.
Pass the ball. Down low. And the Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Harden. The pass to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Harris with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And the basket by Harris.
Lofty arc on that jumper helps Harris convert in the face of pressure.
Ball finds DeRozan. They get it back. Harden against Ball. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Picked his pocket. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Maxey. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, what a nice play. Just a coast-to-coaster by himself off of that steal.
And here is Ball. 5 points in the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Here's Levine. They lead by 11. Here's Vucevic. Walked again. To the middle. It's deflected. And stolen by Williams. Levine against Embiid. Levine passes to Vucevic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
One shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Harris against Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Maxey. He's got 10. Shot clock at 5. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Thibault, the pass to Embiid. From beyond the arc. Thibault can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Vucevic dishes the ball. Vucevic trying to get open. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got 7 points.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Vucevic against Embiid. Back to Harden. Lets it go from 14. And Vucevic pulls it down.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Ball kicks to Levine. No good on the 3.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now here's Harden. 16 points for him.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
And Williams throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Passes it to Williams. Over Embiid. Williams' shot is off.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Harden, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ball finds Williams. Tipped away. Vucevic against Harden. Vucevic down low. And the basket is good. Vucevic has got 18 points in the game.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Embiid with a screen on Levine. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic. The 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Embiid. Back to Thibault. Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Embiid. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 12 points for Joel Embiid.
Oof, what a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 11. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And that one drops for him. Harden's got 18 points.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
On the wing, Harris. Back to Harden. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. With the drive, banked in off the glass. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it doesn't take much to get Harden going. His confidence serves as a catalyst for him catching fire.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. A 12-point game. Here's Harris. Sinks that one from the post. 12 points for him.
And right there, you can see Tobias had made up his mind. The ability to handle the ball at his size makes him a tough matchup.
Now, here's Vucevic. He's got 21. He kicks to White. The three ball. The shot. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Here's Thibault. Powered down with both hands.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White's running. And the Bulls with another miss. The 76ers trail by 5. Harden kicks to Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. White looking around. Outside, LaVine. Here's Vucevic. And the shot goes in. Vucevic has got 12 points here in the second half.
A load inside. Vuce knows how to use that size to get where he wants.
Reed is checked in for the 76ers. P.J. Tucker comes in for Harris. The Bulls also changing it up. DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Green in for Zach LaVine. Harden outside. Back to Milton. Inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Green passes to Dosunmu. Good D by Harden.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Thibault can't get it to go.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's DeRozan. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 6. Percent tonight.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Harden scanning the floor. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Pass to Dosunmu. 1:11 left to play in the third. Reed with the steal. Harden outside. And there's the pass to Milton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Vucevic.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Milton. George Niang, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 54 seconds left in the third. Reed against DeRozan. And it's in there. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Milton kicks to Reed. Reed a screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Green. To the inside and finished off by DeRozan.
The man is not timid. DeRozan's become one of the game's more prolific scorers, and he's showing it all tonight.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Harden outside. Rocket 6. Driving the lane. Clock up 2 there. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for the Bulls. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let him down. He's now up to 23 points today. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Maxey out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then it's Reed. And it's Niang in at the small forward.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The 76ers trail by 4. Now, here's Maxey. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots, and you can definitely see a difference.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from DeRozan.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
Now, here's Maxey. Passes to Niang. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Niang. Melton feeling it out a bit to the paint and stolen by Drummond. It's White on the wing. Outside, Levine. Here's Drummond. He gets it in there. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
Not many do a better job of carving out space for himself than Andre Drummond.
Now, here's Maxey. Guarded close. Knocked loose.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Caruso, no good. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Inside, Tucker the pass to Maxey. Pass to Niang. Here's Tucker. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kick out to Levine. And the three ball is good. And the Bulls lead by 12.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
And the 76ers with some changes. Matisse Thybulle checked in for George Niang. James Harden comes in for Melton. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Milton. Following the miss by DeRozan. Reed a screen on White. Milton. Under the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Outside, White. Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. Feeds to Drummond, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for Zach LaVine.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
Back to Harden. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Chicago.
Right the pass to Green. There's the pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock.
The massive size of Drummond coming into play. Tough to guard without fouling.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Drummond. And here are the 76ers now, trailing by 13. The feed to Reed. And stolen by White. Outside, Jones. And the Bulls with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now here's White. It's hauled in by Thibault. The 76ers trail by 10. He dishes it to Tucker. Harden kicks to Milton. Off target from outside. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. White dishes to Green. Passes it to Drummond. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Drummond's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, adding a few wrinkles, Drummond's interior game is evolving, becoming harder to defend.
Reed the pass to Milton. To the inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Drummond. They kick it out to Green. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. They get a hand on it.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The basket counts and 1. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Reed. Tobias Harris comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones. Zach LaVine's checked in for Green. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso. And the free throw, no good.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Now here's LaVine. Over Thibault. LaVine can't hit. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Embiid with a screen on DeRozan. Harris kicks to Thibault. Back to Harris. Here's Harden on the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Another miss by Philadelphia. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Stolen by Ball. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. On the wing, Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia making a change here. Melton's checked in. And so Levine nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Harden. And here's Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. Here's Harden. And the 76ers get it back. The Bulls leading by 14.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
The pass to Maxey. Melton with the ball. Harden finds Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside, Levine. Down low. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers trail by 11. Harden outside. Going inside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Up top, DeRozan, guarded by Harden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
And that free throw good from DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan. The 76ers trail by 13. Passes it to Embiid. And here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Harden inside the three-point line. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Harden outside. And he drives in. And he gets the bucket. Harden's got 29 in the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Vucevic and the Bulls with another miss.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from DeRozan. He's got 25.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Embiid against Vucevic. A nice shot by Embiid.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Now DeRozan. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Rejected by Harris.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 9 on the basket for Melton. Chicago's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's DeRozan. Lays it up off the glass. DeRozan's got 31.
This is what DeRozan gives you, the ability to make tough shots in traffic, mainly because of his great athleticism.
Embiid inside. Vucevic defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic. It's the first, and that brings them to within 10.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
And Embiid drops them both. Here's White. Pass to Vucevic. The dish to ball. Over in the corner, White. Misses the 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Axie passes to Embiid. Harris a screen on Vucevic. The 76ers with another miss. And then Paul slams it in.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And here's Harden for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. White dishes to DeRozan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, we know this team has offensive options, but it looks like there's great confidence defensively now.
Yeah, we have to be. That's what we got to do. If we play defense, we know we can score the basketball whenever we want. We just got to get stopped.
Very impressive, DeMar. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.